For so long, a beautiful mind in the dugout. Arsene Wenger may be unforgiven if Spurs win back-to-back league games at Arsenal for the first time since 1926 to leave the Gunners season sinking faster than Titanic. Harry Redknapp may not be Spurs' man for all seasons, as England expects, but his platoon start off favourites here for the first time in 17 years. Koscielny and Gibbs return from injury for Arsenal, but Ramsey's ankle not leaves them with a midfield problem. Walcott, Brzezinski, Fenioun and Chesney return in their 6 changes for the cup defeat at Sunderland. Oxlade-Chamberlain surprisingly dropped to the bench. Emmanuel Adebayor passed the test on a knee injury to face his old side for the first time here in a Spurs shirt, having scored 8 for Arsenal against Tottenham. Just one change from their last league game against Newcastle to ball for Dawson. Emmanuel Adebayor celebrates his 28th birthday by hoping to become the first player since Jimmy Robertson to score in this fixture for both sides. Offside against Fenioun. Play on. He saw the flag. Looks for Adebayor. A great space in field for Saha. Arsenal lopsided. Louis Saha deflected in. It's 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur inside 4 minutes. Arsenal's season simply gets worse and worse. Arsene Wenger suffering from a blue light virus in the build-up to the game. Arsenal have caught a cold in the opening exchanges. Look at the space through the middle. As it comes back in, no one tracks Saha. He's in acres, absolute acres. Shot deflected up and over the goalkeeper. Saha will claim it. Who should have picked him up? Went off for Marlon. Chesney had no chance. Tottenham have finished below Spurs in the league for the last 17 years. Here's Sanya. In the near post. He comes out to Van Persie on the half-turn. Van Persie again! Walker was covering that, and he got a touch. He might have gone into his own net. He got the shot away first time, did the second time. Luckily for Spurs, Walker didn't make contact. He would have taken it in, I'm sure. For Walker, travelling that to a photo. And he tried to check. Couldn't get on his neck here, Walker. Here's Sanya. Finished outside the top 4 in 15 years. It is a remarkable record. Van Persie trying to give them hope of extending that run, and it was a worthy effort. Turned inside as he so often does, and it blinked off the heel, just wide. Came off Kabul. Persie will take the corner. The Marlon goes near post and arrives. It was Brzezinski with the header and splendid goalkeeping. He has made such a difference to Spurs this season. It's Fenioun. The pace about the game. To Van Persie, stops with him. And then Scott Parker with a challenge that does bring a free kick. Well, Parker's won the ball. It's very difficult to go in for a challenge like that without such showing. And Scott Parker has caution. Harry Redknapp. 8th Tottenham manager. Arsene Wenger's era in charge of Arsenal. It's probably the French national manager. And someone who surely will be the next England manager. Modric looking for Bale. And straight to Bale. He's got in there. Gareth Bale. That's a penalty as it might be. Points to the spot. And what will he do now? What car will he produce? Bale shrugged away Gibbs. Well, the keeper I don't think touched him. Lovely ball. May have caught his trailing leg. And it's Emmanuel Adebayor, who scored 8 goals for Arsenal against Spurs, who scored for Manchester City when he moved from Arsenal, brought the pitch-long gallop of celebration and an eventual ban. He will take the penalty. And Spurs are 2-0 up at Arsenal. A muted celebration from Emmanuel Adebayor this time, most sensible. They are in in seventh heaven. Terrific penalty. Well, it's not a foul by Gibbs. Chesney's left hand may have caught the trailing leg, but it seemed a harsh one. Oh, look at the space for Bale. Where is the Arsenal defence? Chesney saves. Arsenal are chaotic at the back. Rosicky. Misjudgment by Kabul. Then a year back into the middle. Modric clears on his far as Rosicky. Here's Arteta. And Son. What looks touch. That party. Oh, unlucky. Arteta. It's a brilliant header. And Sonia. Look what juicy here he is. 5 minutes before half time. Arsenal denied by the woodwork initially, but Spurs didn't get it away effectively. And Sonia gives Arsenal a lifeline. Brilliant for Van Persie. Spurs had plenty of bodies back in the box to deal with the ensuing cross. But when they came in, no one picked up Bakary Sagna. It's a lovely header. It's his first goal in 13 months. The man who broke his leg against Tottenham Hotspur back in October has scored against them to give Arsenal hope. Here's Arteta. Son has it. Rosicky's ahead of him. Looking for Walcott to squeeze through the gap. The ball got it away initially. That's a corner. That's a poor clearance. Van Persie. Great effort. Oh, how about that? Arsenal 2. Tottenham 2. It's good again. But this time the other way round. Arsenal have thrown away 2 goal leads 3 times in the last 5 meetings. Now they come back from 2-0 down. How much drama can this fixture give us? It was a really poor header. And then a Richie clears flat to Cotto. And he shaped to shoot, opened his body up so that he could curve in. A delicious equaliser. Splendid by Robin Van Persie. What a shot that is. 41 league goals in 51 games now. 29 this season. How much does it mean, Arthur? Fair enough. Sprung the half-time changes. Since they went 2-0 up, Tottenham have done nothing. Here's Rosicky, who's had a fine game. I think his best performance in an Arsenal shirt this season, that's for sure. Here's Van Persie. Find a way through, comes back to Arteta. What about a shot? In towards Benioud! Oh, it's a fine save from a very good goalkeeper. His 291st consecutive league appearance. The remarkable Brad Friedel makes sure it stays 2-2. Really good low goalkeeping. And here's Van der Vaart. All the Arsenal side of the past. Son. Gibbs. The Son. Not played. Van Persie. Space for Rosicky. Sagna arriving on the overlap. Rosicky. To Sagna. And to check. Rosicky's on the end of it! And Arsenal's comeback is complete with a terrific goal from a player who has had a very, very good game. This is the day he's delivered. Passed it wide, got on the end of it, and finished. It's his first goal in a year. So often injury hit. So often an enigma. He's been more confident, assertive, effective today for Arsenal. They can't believe what's happened to their team today. Just as Arsenal fans suffered last season, and there could still be more to come. Given stoppage time play, there were 13 minutes and 29 seconds between Arsenal's first goal by Sagna and their third by Rosicky. A blistering period. There's Manu. Plays through the Walcott. He has a look. Van Persie steaming in the middle. Right option because I don't think he saw Van Persie coming through until very late. Oh, goodness me, that's not far wide at all. And here's Rositzky. He's been excellent. Van Persie. All alone. Two Spurs men with him. And he's played it into Walcott. Theo Walcott. Walcott! It's 4 for Arsenal. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Crestfallen. Van Persie waited. Walcott seemed to have pushed it too wide, but recovered. And it was a lovely chip in the end. He's had a rotten couple of weeks, Theo Walcott, but he's given Arsenal a 2-goal lead against Tottenham Hotspur from 2-0 down. Four goals in a quarter of an hour. They were 2-0 up here into the 50th minute last season and lost 3-2. They were 2-0 down today after 34 minutes and they're winning 4-2 and looking for another. Walcott onside again, very wide! You could not make this up. No scriptwriter could ever write this. Played onside. The ball straggled hopelessly in the middle. First touch was decisive. Oh, and a brilliant finish across Friedel. Spurs hopelessly undone at the back. An Englishman scores in front of Stuart Pearce, who watches on with a big date against Holland in the week. The message is clear from the Emirates. Rositzky. Arteta. Oh, but Marner was caught. Scott Parker, and he's been booked. Scott Parker's second yellow card. We'll see Tottenham's day of despair complete. Knew straight away that he mistimed it. What a comeback. Another